you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this on.
Welcome back, guys. So this week I'll be making chocolate chip cookie. As you can see, don't they look yummy? In order to save time, I went ahead and already creamed my butter and sugar. I also added my vanilla and my 2 eggs and creamed it together. So this is the finished product after. I can't tell you how much time it took to cream the butter and the sugar together. It would be faster and easier if you have a mixer or a standing mixer, you know, to help you going. But since I was using my hand, you know, I literally chose to do it off camera because it was really hectic and it took up a lot of time. Now here's my sister trying to get all up in the cookie making business. Come on, girl, get yeah. Oh my gosh. But nevertheless, you know, I really do enjoy making chocolate chip cookies. And if I'm a cookie, I just enjoy baking or just being in the kitchen overall. So trust me, you guys will definitely enjoy doing this. It's summer now and you got your cousins home or you're visiting your cousins, or if you're a big family then you have a lot of siblings. So doing this, I think it's a good family activity together. I mean that you're gonna put in all of the work and at the end you're gonna get some awesome tasting cookies. So here I added my baking soda with baking powder. Now the recipe did not call for baking powder, but I tweaked it a bit and I added in a pinch of salt. Now this recipe that I'm using I got from the back of the Hershey's chocolate chip. And I was like, okay, let me try and see if this, because a lot of products do like have ingredients on the back. So I was like, okay, let me try and see how good this is. Let me try and see. Now it's time for me to add in my all-purpose flour. Now I chose to add it in, you know, just a little at a time. I didn't want to pour the entire thing in it to make it a little bit more easier for me to mix. And now so I'm using a spatula here just to combine the dough, the cream, butter and sugar with the flour. Now it is a bit sweet, so if you're not a sweet person then you can cut down on the sugar or use less chocolate chip, you know, because the ingredients call for I think 2 cups of chocolate chip. I did not use 2 cups. I think it's 1.5 cups. I'm not quite sure, but I did not use a complete 2 cups of chocolate chip. And to tweak it, I'm gonna add oats. Now the recipe calls for chopped nuts, but I was like, okay, nah, I do like oats in my chocolate chip because it gives a really chewy texture. So I choose to use oats in my cookie. You know, once I'm making cookie, I always put oats in it because it just gives it a nice texture to eat. I just like it in my cookie, y'all. I just like it in my cookie. Just me. I don't know, I just enjoy the process. It's just, you know, you put in all this work and at the end you're gonna get some really lovely looking, tasting cookies. Trust me. So even though the creaming process is a bit, yeah, you know, don't let that stop you from going on. Don't let that stop you from, you know, making your sons or your daughters or your cousins or whosoever some chocolate chip cookie. And you can also use the same like process, but like omit the chocolate chip and you can use oats and raisins or chopped nuts or, you know, whatever your preference is, because some people can't have chocolate, so you can always tweak it. You know, I'm always about tweaking stuff, you know, trying to put my own twist on things. So it doesn't matter which recipe I'm using, I'm always doing something extra. I just think I'm all that. But yeah, I'm like all that. Oh gosh, for those of you who know me, y'all know I'm a big cuckoo. I'm a little cuckoo. But come on, it ain't fun being boring, y'all. You need to have a little something in your life. Oh my gosh, now there I am tasting. No guys, do not eat this cookie. Do not eat your cookie dough. Kids tend to do that, but you cannot let them eat it. I'm just tasting it a little bit, you know. But don't let the kids do that. You do have recipes for edible cookie doughs, so if you are interested in that, then, you know, comment down below or leave it on my Instagram or my Snapchat. You know, just let me know. Let me know what you want to see next or what you're interested in seeing. Come on, y'all. Yeah, I'm here for the people. What Chrissy gonna give y'all what y'all want. Just tell Chrissy what you want. Give the people what they want. Alright, so I'm just, you know, make sure that everything is incorporated properly. So there I go. There I'm off to. Where is she going? What is she going for? The mystery. Oh, it's just some chocolate chip that was in the fridge. So here my chocolate chip. Gonna add my oats. Yeah, pour it in there. Woo woo. Time to incorporate everything to get combined nice and properly. So mix, girl. You go, Crystal. Mix. Yes. Look at her hands. Yeah. Mix, mix, mix. Hey, let me hear you say mix, mix, mix. Hey, 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 mix, 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 mix. Ooh, that looks so yummy. So now that everything is perfectly combined together, I'm gonna go and put my dough in the fridge for maybe 5 to 10 minutes to get slightly chilled a bit. It's not required, you can just bake it straight off, but I'm doing it for my personal preference, you know. While your dough is in the fridge chilling, it's a good time to clean up your station and all the mess that you made before. It's a good time to get it all cleaned up. So here I am slightly greasing my baking sheet. You don't have to. You can use a silicone mat if you have it, or parchment paper.
Okay, so this is the finished
So here is
dough.
my dough that I just took
So
out
I
of
recommend in the
Look
fridge
at that
for
bumper. Oh my, oh
10
my,
minutes.
oh my.
You can do it for longer, but
So as I said, I put it in the fridge
put
for
it in your
maybe
blender.
10
It's like
minutes.
you don't have to put it in the fridge. You can just bake
But
it
as
straight
I said
away
before, you
after
don't have to
finish,
put it in the fridge. You can just
bake
bake it right away after you finish
it
making
gets
the
a little
dough.
bit hard.
It's my preference, you know, so I put it in the fridge because I felt I wanted it to be hard, so I could scoop it out
Let's get
easier.
these
Because this dough is a really soft dough, so it does get messy,
so
you know, and to avoid that, you
On
can
the
freeze it. Sorry,
Hershey's
freeze
chocolate
it.
chip,
Put it in the fridge for 30 minutes to an hour or overnight to get it really
I'll be
firm.
using
Now it's time to scoop these guys out onto the sheet. I'm using a quarter cup
I'm making some
measure, so that means these cookies are going to be huge. Well, I'm not going to do every single one in a quarter cup. I'm just doing there's a couple because personally I hate small cookies. It's just my preference. I don't like small cookies. I like them big and chunky.
And because they're this big, I'm putting a lot of space between them because they're definitely going to spread out a bit. As you can see, the dough is not that hard, so it's a bit messy. That's okay. That is okay. Get a spoon. So
Okay,
here is
so
the
I'm now
first
finished. These are the
time to
first
get
6.
these guys.
I'm gonna go and
see how
pop
it turns out.
these into the oven. See you on the flip side. Oh my gosh. I'm just sitting down here waiting for these cookies to bake. Waiting. Now this is the finished product. Unfortunately, these aren't the first 6. I forgot to film the first, was it 6? The first 6 I forgot. So these are what they look like when they are baked.